It was back in 1600s that this colonial village slowly started to become what is now a neighborhood filled with mosaic of cultures. Elmhurst Queens, perhaps one of New York City's underrated and most diverse neighborhood. A neighborhood that its history dates back to 1600. Remnants of its history still persist and thrives. Old churches still in use and preserved. Resting places of its first few inhabitants are still alive. Today, just a 30-minute subway ride from Midtown Manhattan, this earliest European settlement area has now been transformed into a melting pot of cultures. The food found here today is nowhere near its past, but a complement to its beautiful history. So, in this video, come along with us as we uncover must-try spots that are a little off the beaten path. From new bites to secret neighborhood favorites that you'll want to add to your list.
One of the most unique pizzas I think I've ever seen in my life.
Elmhurst Queens is a whole world packed into a few square blocks.
Rice roll, char siu and egg, please. Oh, this place is a true hidden gem. Wang Kwang Hop. It's actually during the week you can't even eat out of here. During the week is just a tofu, rice noodle shop, factory. They wholesale to restaurants and other places, but on the weekends, so it really becomes a hidden gem. So on Saturdays and Sundays, from morning to afternoon, get freshly made steamed rice rolls. So you can get all different kinds of toppings. So we got char siu and egg, but you can add corn, scallion, dried shrimp, a lot of different options here. And they make it fresh to order. They're very friendly here. We love it. Family-run business. Ooh, so excited to have this. We got all the sauces on top. We have a soy sauce, peanut sauce, hot sauce. It's very hot though. It's actually burning my hand. So warm, comforting, fresh. Really, it's that fresh rice flour here. Get the bits of the char siu that gives a little bit of sweetness and meatiness, and then you get that egg and that little crunch from the scallions. Love that peanut sauce, hot sauce, a little bit of saltiness from the soy sauce. Excellent combination. These are some of the best rice rolls we had in New York. Yeah, it's so cool inside. It's straight up factory in here. So if you look from the outside, you wouldn't even know. You just walk by, you wouldn't even know. But there's one sign outside that tells you on the weekends the treasures that you can get here on the weekends.
You usually get the shrimp with corn and egg here, but this time we're switching it to char siu. Something about sweet, savory, and carbs. It's perfect.
So we're in a boba shop, but it actually sells Burmese food called Eternity. So we got one of the signature Burmese dishes here, tea leaf salad. So it's got fermented tea leaf, cabbage, tomato, peanuts, sesame seeds, a lot of good stuff here. Looks fantastic. So fresh, so many layers of crunch there. Cabbage, sesame seeds, peanuts, so much going on here. That tea leaf, that fermented tea leaf, so very interesting, almost like a pesto-y taste to it. You get the freshness for the tomato, so good.
We've been to Burma before in 2015. We didn't have these, but these are street food that you can only find on the streets of Burma until now.
Yeah, there's this one with a rice flour pancake bowl. It looks very interesting. It's nice and warm still to try it. It's good. Very creamy, kind of crunchy on the outside, but very creamy inside. Really nice. This Burmese falafel that looks delicious. I didn't even know Burma made a type of falafel. Look at this.
These looks like shaped like cookies.
Yeah, these are more flat. You know, I'm used to seeing falafel more round or more like oval shaped. This is flat. It's very crunchy.
Peanuts, poppy seeds.
It smells really good.
Cheers.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Chicken potato cutlet. Ooh. It's crunchy on the outside. You have the potato and there's minced chicken inside. This looks really good. Nice texture. I think all these dishes here have great textures. There's crunchy outside, creamy inside. Really just like comforting and just very light. Really good. Garlic noodle with chicken, egg, bok choy. It smells amazing. Really smell that garlic. There's a nice strong garlic flavor. I like the texture of the noodles. They're not too chewy, not too thick, but they're just right. Flat noodle. Noodle that chicken there too. These are garlic flakes. Add some chili. Chili sauce slightly sweet, but more on the spicy side, but not overwhelmingly so. Yeah, I really like that garlic noodle texture. Very nice. So beyond just being a great food neighborhood, Elmhurst is actually a really big neighborhood. And it's got a lot more to it. So it's actually a very old neighborhood. You can actually see churches dating back to 16, 17, 1800s in this neighborhood. Got a lot of houses, a lot of residential. It's very quiet on the side blocks. And it's a mix. You have the side that's more of like the Asia town by Broadway South. Fun fact about Elmhurst is actually the largest and most profitable mall in New York City is right here, Queens Center Mall. Then you have more of the side that's heavy Latin American community. We're gonna head there next.
Beauty of living in Queens. Randomly finding Bolivian festival. Yeah. Soccer field park.
Never know what you can run into here in Elmhurst.
The owner used to sell pizza out of a food truck.
Yeah, it was like a cart, it was like a trailer on the street. It was actually a couple blocks away from here. It's the first time we've been here. So actually the draw of this place, they sell Mexican style pizzas and other pizzas too, but really the unique pizzas that they care of. The mole, al pastor, a lot of Mexican toppings. That's what we're here for. Mole pizza, got mole pizzas, topped with mole poblano, chicken, it's got sesame seeds, peanuts. It's like one of those unique pizzas I think I've ever seen in my life.
I don't think I've had this before.
No, we never have actually. We've had a few pies before when it was on the street. I think we had the al pastor.
Yeah.
Pizza cheers. A generous amount of chicken there, very tender, and it's got nice crunch from the peanuts and the sesame seeds. But that mole poblano, the flavor is so nice. Cinnamon, little spice, little hint of that chocolate underneath it. Excellent.
A little bitter?
Itself, yeah, a little bit. Pleasantly.
Bitter, like just a tinge. Before I had mole, I was also weirded out of mole, like chocolate flavored and savory, but once I had it, I'm like, okay, this is good. It's delicious. But
I love it. Just the right amount of cheese. It didn't overdo it on the cheese, like just enough of a cheese layer there, then topped off with the mole and chicken. The bake is very nice here. You got a nice char on the bottom. The dough it's a thin crust, but it's got a little bit of fluffiness to it. Hello. 2-piece baklava, please. Thank you. Dubai is one of the oldest bakeries in the neighborhood, old school place. Very like, you feel like you step back in time, like bakeries I used to go to as a kid. They have something you would never expect actually, given the sign and when you walk in, but check this out. It's one of my favorite desserts in the world, baklava. Not just any baklava, this is pistachio baklava. So what's actually very interesting about this bakery, I believe the owners are Turkish. And this looks like just like some baklava we've eaten in Turkey. Some of the best we've ever had in our life is there, so let's take a bite. I can't even resist just looking at it. I need to take a bite. I kid you not, one of the best baklava I've ever had in New York. Got the nice crunch outside, not too sweet, lots of pistachio. Look at that. They do not skimp on the pistachio here. The little bits on top, a lot of pistachio inside. Got that kind of honey flavor, just a bit of butter, not overwhelming. Just fantastic.